A couple of years ago, my grandmother passed away, so the family traveled up to Michigan for her funeral, and one of the things that we did as the funeral was over was all of the siblings and the grandchildren went through all of the possessions in her apartment, and my mom found this chair. It was this really old, it was a terrible chair. It was this chair probably from the 1940s or something that had been upholstered at one point, and it really looked nice. To her, it had a lot of sentimental value. She remembered as a kid that she would sit on her grandparents' lap on that chair and read stories. But looking at it then, as I was in my late 20s, I saw this chair and I thought, why in the world would anybody want to take this thing home? Throw it away. It's a piece of junk. It's garbage. It's broken. If I had sat on it, my whole body would have fallen through and onto the floor. But clearly, the sentimental value that she had with this chair was greater than my desire just to throw it away, and they shipped it home back to California so that she could repair it and restore it. Have you ever restored a piece of furniture before? It's a big process. There's a lot to do and it takes a lot of time, but typically restoration of furniture is a result of the furniture wearing out over a long period of time. It's not just like it breaks once and then you say, well, throw it away, we'll buy a new one. Furniture restoration is usually done also to furniture that has value. You're not going to restore something from, say, IKEA, for instance. But the sentimental value that she had with that chair was so great that she said, I have to repair this so that I can make it new and have that memory again. This Sunday, we're talking about restoration at Christ Lutheran Church. Restoration as it relates to the Bible, that is, not only Revelations, where the things of the first earth and the first heaven are passed away. There's no more sea. God is the Alpha and the Omega, and all things are made new. But what is it that's restored? It's not just some abstract concept. It is sinfulness. It's coming from the Garden of Eden. It's where we are in our sinful lives. So this Sunday at Christ Lutheran, I encourage you to join us at one of our campuses as we discuss and learn about how God is making all things new, just like my mom took that chair and restored it. It was something that anybody else would have thought was just junk. But she had a greater purpose for that chair, just like God has a greater purpose for you and me. We look forward to seeing you this Sunday.